Starting off the day as we normally do. Memers and I going downstairs together. Ready to go, buddy? Let's go, Mom. Okay, let's go. Bit by bit, Memers. I know you always get faster than me in the end. Thanks for checking the path if it's clear. That's how we're gonna start up this video. Are you recording?
I'm recording today.
Recording.
All right.
I'm recording a picture of my cat's butt. You know what I'm gonna say? Because we've been playing too much Red Dead. You're okay.
You're okay,
boy.
You're doing all right.
Uh-oh.
There. You're okay, boy. You're okay. There. You're all right. You're on an okay. You're okay.
The struggle to keep my arms up while doing interesting hairstyles. It's so painful! Oh my god, it's so burning. It's like a burning sensation, like lactic acid in all the bottoms of your joints and arms. This is what it's like to do your hair upright. Oh dear God. We need to sticky roll everything. Cat and dog have made every item of clothing these are things you have to accept as a pet mom.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know that your clothing's always gonna be covered in fur.
You need to stop getting black clothing. Get some clothing with color in it. Some whites in there.
But all the black clothing represents
the darkness in my heart.
Isn't he adorable? I know where I should put him. Into my tiny window garden, which has, I'll admit, gotten a little bit full. Don't really have anywhere to put tourist Pikachu, so I'm gonna put him down here where the garden is ever expanding. I see that someone here has knocked over my creatures, probably Simon, I'll be honest with you. I had to start moving the wildlife, like the garden and the cats and stuff, to a different section because I had so many of them. Bit of an overflow cat situation happening over here. But that's not what this video is about, me having too much stuff. No, because today we are gonna head out to Nakano Broadway, which is a bit like baby Akihabara, and it has lots of collectibles. This is where I got all my Pokemon for my outdoor garden, and I think I need to update this garden with a little bit of a spring feeling, don't you think, Ducky?
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem totally like it's got too much of a winter vibe? You know what I'm saying? I hear you, Simon. I know, Simon has been telling me,
Girl, when are you gonna update your window garden? It definitely needs more of a spring feel.
I don't think update was the word. I mean, it's starting to creep onto the sink area and now into there. There's gotta be.
So today let's go on an adventure in Nakano Broadway in search of tiny things. Who, by the way, you look very snazzy right now, Jack.
Thanks, girl.
I think you look really lovely.
Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Look at how dapper you look. Look at you, you handsome.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I think you have a crush on me, girl.
Crush on you.
Got a crush on me, girl.
I got a crush on you.
Oh, yeah.
Work those dad
You had a
works.
crush on me before, you don't anymore. Yeah.
He's doing it.
Girl.
I'm so sorry.
Come get it.
I don't know why he's doing this dance. He's never done it before.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Sorry.
American Jin desu.
I'm American, not Canadian. I'm American.
But you look so cool. You gotta.
My name is Logan Paul.
Ichigo Daifukus are in season.
So this here is pretty much our version of a Denny's. I mean, there is a Denny's over there, but this is kind of like a grandma restaurant.
It's
fast
called a
food
family
chain.
restaurant.
It's a
Have
That's
you never heard this phrase?
family restaurant. I guess that's what it is. We've been going to a family restaurant in Japan, right around the neighborhood. Love it. Absolutely love this place.
One of the things we really like is that this restaurant actually has the calories written on the menu so that you can easily decide if you want to have like 1,000 calories or if I want to take it easy and have like 400. It's really helpful.
Konnichiwa. Hey.
3枚指定食が、
はい
おうどんは温かいのか冷たいのかどちらですか？
冷たいお願いします。
冷たい方で。はい。
Did you ever think there was going to be a day in which you lived in Japan and you would just order stuff all in Japanese?
No.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing is that I feel like we have a goal And then when we get there, we don't pat ourselves on the back for it. We say, oh, you can be better at this, or you could be better. And we never really take the time to stop and be like, holy cow, ducky, we live in Japan now. And now I'm able to read this menu. Yet when I read this menu, I will tell myself, you'd be better if you could just read more Japanese, or if you could speak more. Why am I telling myself these negative things? Like, I can already read majority of this. That's really cool. Good job, Martina.
Good job, love.
With your old rusty brain. Falling apart over time.
You're doing all right, girl. You're doing all right.
Oh. Ooh.
火が消えてからお召し上がりください。皿うどんになります。
Hi, arigato. You got small noodles. And you got this hot pot. What's in there? Ooh, real nice. Literally never had anything like this before in a menu. I saw it, I figured I'd try it out. Been here for 3 years, don't know what this is. You could always try something new. And maybe not be disappointed. Oh, these are all really crispy noodles. I'm not used to this. Is this like a chow mein of sorts? Am I supposed to do something else here? There's no instructional manual here. Mmm. Weird. It literally came with some vinegar and a little bit of wasabi. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna...
Oh no, boo.
I have no idea what I'm doing. This isn't meant to be an educational video. This
Education comes later after we practice.
Yeah, we gotta
dishes that
practice,
we
we gotta
don't
learn, we gotta make mistakes, and then we'll figure out what to do.
I gotta tell you, I have a feeling you were supposed to dash the vinegar onto the salad, not make a mash of vinegar and wasabi paste.
I don't know.
I think you're supposed to mix this all up and make it juicy. I'll mix you up and make you juicy.
Make you juicy, girl.
I knew you were gonna say something like that, so I just be.
What I do with this mustard?
The mustard and the vinegar went together.
All right, well, hold on. Let me just put my mustard there.
What are you doing right now?
I don't know. I wasn't taught. There's no classes for this. There's no Simon and Martina of foods that I've never seen before.
Where are you guys? We needed to have
Where are you? Teach me how to eat. I don't know. Oh, oh. Oh, scratch. Okay. And okay. Coin あります。Okay, let's see. 50円。50円。はい、ありがとう。Okay. パパパーン。ありがとう。
I got a message from Dan, and Dan's like, hey, can I give you a call right now? I have a plan. So I gave him a call, and he said that because I can't snowboard anymore because of EDS, he's figured out a way that he can snowboard down the hill with me live on video, so it can feel like I'm going down the hill again.
Oh.
So he said he's just on the chairlift, and I was like, holy cow, like I could see all of Japan from a chairlift. Like, what's happened to technology? And he's gonna call me back, and then we're gonna watch live Dan on a mountain.
God, nearly fell then.
Oh my God, I'm gonna capture all this chaos on camera for sure.
No, this is gonna totally work. Hang on, wait.
Where are you, by the way?
Higa Koen, I think. Where?
and then he presses the hang up button with his thumb and doesn't realize, and he goes, okay, let's go. And then he goes, last run of the day, did you get it? Okay, hang on. Are you going backwards down a hill right now? Oh my God, please don't go off the edge or into that child.
This is one of the things in life I actually feel probably more natural than walking at, so right. But yeah, so this is Higa Koen. I'm going to
That's so cool.
the green or the red?
Red.
Red, hell yeah, red.
I have a question.
Yeah.
There's a nice little pinwheel you got there.
Yes?
See any other bikes here with any other pinwheels or any other frilly dillies on their basket. Looks like yours is the only one, girl.
People have strawberry seats?
Ooh. That's your strawberry seat. Everyone else has a boring ass seat.
Doesn't everybody want their bike to look like happy and joyful?
I would
Right?
imagine they should.
So why wouldn't you put stickers on it and like pick a cool color and like razzle dazzle it?
Makes sense to me.
Makes me happy every time I see it.
Good.
And when I bike and my pinwheel goes in the wind, like today, I felt like I was gonna get lifted off the ground, like Mary Poppins. Like I was like, maybe if I go a little bit faster, I could get some air. Like for a second I thought that. It makes you feel like childish and happy,
Yeah.
you know?
You're so pure.
So why wouldn't
Bless
it-
your pure soul.
Why wouldn't
You
people do it?
ridiculous. I love you so much. Mwah.
Are you ready to go?
Let's roll.
Let's go beat through. This is fun.
I think so.
Okay, when was the last time that we came to Akihabara and went out on the weekend?
We usually hide on the weekends. That's why we did our last one at home. Look at the line just to get on the escalator. Ooh.
Doors on the right side will open. The stop after Nakano will be Shinjuku.
So busy here today.
Here's the problem. There's a favorite shop that I come to, and they have this giant plastic basket, and it's just filled to the brim with little plastic Pokemon that are perfect for the
I
weather.
think it sounds that way.
I think it is
I remember
as
it being
well.
that way.
This is the one.
That's the one?
Yeah. It's perfect. You want a agitated looking Pikachu. I mean,
You could just
wiggly
get them.
tough it is.
Alright. Gosh, that's so many here. You got Steiner, got Final Fantasy IX stuff.
I thought I saw Cloud back there.
Yeah, this Cloud in is double, but I'm not sure if I want that one.
Lucky day. They have like pre-opened little boxes instead of like being like, I want to get the Pikachu burger, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. I'm going to buy one of those mystery boxes. They buy them and then charge you more to have it pre-opened, but you know what you're going to get.
Clever.
Yeah, so I'm able to like finish my collection. We're doing a springtime theme, right?
Yeah.
For example, there's a garden party here,
A garden party would make sense.
right? But this is Snoopy, and I'm not that into Snoopy. So this is like a bubblegum dispenser. But that's not quite springtime, is it? It's over here. It's a tiny spring garden.
There you go.
Ooh, there's even a TV center. I guess if I get like a couch, I could fit more toys on the couch.
Right?
'Cause
You
right
said
now,
it's
I'm
not
running
just
out
about
of
buying the
space.
toys, it's about buying the furniture for
Yeah,
the toys.
because you just don't want to have one level. You want to have like various levels.
Girl, stick your face in the pee-pee hole. Just put your face in the pee-pee hole. You want a fake lav mic? All right, I guess. You getting a little tuckered out, girl? All right, we're having a good time here. Look at you, you're gonna get a Kirby.
Shit, so that you get something shitty and you go, damn it, and you spend it again.
What you got, girl?
Beautiful Kirby.
All right.
Really cute, actually. And I am out of spoons.
completely.
All right.
Not utterly for the day.
So I got pretty tucked out. I thought I had like pretty high levels of energy today, which I think I did pretty
You
well.
did, yeah, at the beginning, yeah.
With all the bending down and rifling through things and standing up has made me a little bit like tuckered out and lightheaded. So we're gonna call it quits for today, which is all right. I've learned, it's taken me a long time to learn that it's okay if I can't finish everything in one day. I just gotta accept the energy that I have. So calling it quits for now.
There, girl. You doing all right. There you go.
Where's my oatcakes?
So Martina reached into my glass, pulled out an ice cube, and started rinsing her hands when there's literally a washroom right there behind her.
Okay, well, I didn't see the washroom.
Explain. You mean you didn't turn your head? You just reached, you just fisted my drink.
And I'll do it again.
Are you recording a video?
I am, girl.
We've been through this.
Sweet girl.
Okay.
Hey, there, you doing all right? There, girl, there. Want your oat cake?
I want an oat cake.
I'm sorry, girl, I ain't got no oat cakes. Hang in there, monkey.
Please give me the oat cake.
Okay, where can I get oat cakes? Amazon.
Will you brush my mane?
Okay. Oh, there, girl. You doing all right?
There. I'm sorry.
Sometimes being a girl sucks.
No.
Sucks. I'm exposed on camera.
Oh no! My breasts are so big!
Can't help it, I was born that way.
Oh my god.
What's happening, girl?
I'm wearing my special shirt for days like this.
Yeah,
See?
that's a good RuPaul shirt.
What does it say?
Step your pussy up. Am
Yeah.
I allowed to say that, or is that just I don't know?
Sure, we can pick Lemurs up and we can take him up the stairs and we can step him up another stair.
Is this what RuPaul meant? I'm not. I did it twice.
Bring my pussy back.
Oh, jeez, what a heavy fuck.
Memers.
Talk to me more, memers.
Memers. Memers. Come to me. Thanks, sweet boy.
Sweet kitty.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, girl.
It's like someone is taking a knife and stabbing it into your intestinal tract zone area and just wiggling it around.
Oh no.
So ladies, do you get bad cramps like me? Not all of us do. Some of us are blessed with just the normal pain. Blessed. I'm just gonna right here for a bit.
Oh, you sweet girl. You're trying so hard.
This is such a great thing to hug. It's just a big cupcake. Feels like I have a weird belly button made out of a cherry.
Did you see on Twitter today, Ducky? Somebody got a rainbow build-a-ladder tattoo put onto their arm. There we go. That sounds a bit better. I was like so shocked and moved by it because when I shared it with you guys on my video about battling depression and my chronic illness, I was so nervous and scared that you guys would find it silly and that you guys might be like, this is ridiculous and laugh at it. You guys also said it helped you and you embraced the idea and you're sharing your tweets and your hashtags with me now, the hashtag Build a Ladder. And it's been incredible for me to be able to see that this simple thing in my mind wasn't me being a crazy person. It was something that was actually able to help people. So I am so grateful, you guys, that you're able to have this Build a Ladder thing help you out. And I'm gonna keep building a ladder and we're gonna keep building a ladder, Ducky. We're doing it every day. There's no building a ladder stop, you know, can't stop, won't stop. And when I'm having a good week or I'm having a bad week, I'm still building a ladder, and it's just becoming natural now. Don't you think, Ducky?
I think so, girl.
I think I'm getting more natural at it. Like, it's part of my vocabulary rather than me having to think about it.
You're doing a great job. Even if your uterus is killing you.
I'm trying my best, but my uterus is being real sneaky today. Just real, you know, indecisive about their choices of decorations.
Cut it out.
So frustrated.
Come on, girl, what you got?
No.
Sweetheart.
I sat on the toilet so long and my foot went numb. I cannot, you know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm not filming it today. Here's the stuff that I got. It's wonderful. I'll show you it tomorrow, okay?
What's that? It's pink. What's that? It's orange. What's that? It's a couch. You gotta go.
Stays over. Claim the uterus. First up is Wigglytuff, and this was my most expensive one at $2.50. He was actually in a bag because he was protected, while the rest of them I got out of the dollar bin. But I love Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. This guy I got as a total joke because when Pokemon Go first came out in Japan, this was the only thing we could catch in our neighborhood.
I know, over and over.
The two of them or the three of them, or the two of them or the three of them, and we hated them. So I was like, we need to put him in our garden. Also, for the record, I'm not like some huge Pokemon fan. I couldn't call myself like a Pokemon otaku, but I think that they're really cute, and I love seeing the new variations that they're trying to make. Plus, I really did like Pokemon Go. We loved it until all we could catch was this nonstop all the time. I got him because it looks like a bunch of, well, you know,
fingers,
straight
sausages.
And who doesn't want to have a fish out of water? I think this is one of those epic Pokemon that's super huge because it has a tree growing on it.
Is it Bowser?
That's not Bowser, you're racist against turtles with shells. Bowser's a turtle, right?
What the fuck is Bowser? Bowser's a dragon.
turtle.
He's a dragon. But
he has a shell and he ducks into it and he goes around and hits Mario. Guys, Bowser's a turtle, right? Look at his nose. Somebody has like played with him so much that his nose came off and then they abandoned him. And I won't abandon you, Pikachu. Just because your nose is gone doesn't mean you're not great. Pika, Pika! Okay, these are supposed to go outside because they're waterproof, but I really love Wigglytuff.
You're in
Wiggly. I'll fix you later, buddy, but you enjoy that cake.
Okay, he's in there. Welcome to my little garden. There you go. There's a little guy in his mini garden there.
I built this little rock garden so that Spudgy wouldn't come in here and kick it up.
Old dirty Pikachu. Oh yeah, there's a little Blastoise right there. Bulbasaur, that's what he's doing. I don't know why we're whispering. So I think even though you weren't able to do this in the day that you had planned, like it took us 3 days to get stuff in your garden, but I'm glad we did. And I'm glad now that we're able to listen to our bodies and take better care of ourselves.
I think it is scary to like slow down, and it is very, mentally it's a new challenge that you have to say that there are limits for yourself. It feels sometimes like I didn't achieve anything or I didn't do enough in that one day. But now what we're starting to tell ourselves is that that's a really unhealthy message. And we should be telling ourselves, okay, well, you got part of your goal done. Good for you for getting anything done.
Right.
So many times.
Some people don't even start. Some people are so caught up in their heads that they're too afraid to start. And we're just going to keep pushing forward as much as we can.
So I really want to encourage this for you guys as well. Simon's been along for, you know, my journey of being super capable to being a little bit less able to do things, and I hope you still like me the way I am.
I think you're great. I think you're better now than you ever were before.
Thanks.
I like you more now than back in the day.
I like you more now than when we first met too.
Well, good.
And I did not like you. I loved you. I was like, let's get married, and now I love you even more than that. So,
I'm glad.
Well, thanks for being with me on this little journey of patience.
And
it's
thanks
okay.
for watching these little journeys that we have. And we'll see you all next week with another video.
Next week, Martina learns to knit. No.
Oh yeah, not the entertainment you've been looking
Drop
for.
one. No, I already know how to knit. So.
You're doing all right, girl. There. You're doing all right. There, girl.
We need to stop playing Red
We
Dead
need
Redemption.
to get another video game in our vocabulary. Okay, there you go, Mark. There, now, video's over.
But if you want to see how much Martina's miniature garden has grown, check out our original house tour. Our house looks very different now than it did back then. Or if you're interested in some more laughs, click over here for the bloopers, because we got some extra scenes that we didn't include in this video.
Oh, there, boy. There, boy.